the matter? Yeah, squares are pretty boring.
Squares are boring, huh? I'll show you.
Hey, I got some square picture frames for... Huh? Where'd they go?
What happened? Oh, no!
Hey, you can shake my house all you like, but that's not going to bring your squares back.
What did he mean by that? And what was he holding?
He was holding a pair of cymbals, and I don't know what's going on. But I think I know where we can find out. It's showtime!
Come on, everybody, Jamie's musical world. Sing and dance, bang and drum my musical world. You and I play jigsaw, Jerry's musical world. Now sing along and join us in my musical world. Sing along! La 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 la
If anything can make that little purple man come out of Sloppy's toy, this will.
What's happening to my feet?
That's the power of disco, baby.
Wow! For somebody who lives in a square, you're pretty cool.
Squares are cool. This is why I made the squares disappear from your house. And I won't give them back until you say that squares are the best shape in the world.
So that's why the squares are disappearing from our house.
Oh, we'll be okay without squares. We could read a book. We could watch TV.
I know one place in the house where there are no squares.
Good thinking, Cherry. There are no squares here, and it's almost lunchtime. Yay! Spaghetti! Let's cook.
Yay! Hey, this isn't salty at all.
Hey, what happened to the salt?
I bet that purple man made our salt disappear.
But I'm hungry. Let's find some salt so we can eat lunch. Let's get wild, wild, wild.
Nature, sunshine, raindrop, flower, jungle, tiger, island, penguin. everybody into Ollie's nature world. Let's take a deep breath of fresh air and go to my nature world on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Salt! Here, salt, salt, salt!
What are you doing?
I'm looking for salt.
Salt doesn't grow on trees. It comes from the sea or from caves. Just like that one.
In there?
Yep, let's go. Salt.
Wow!
Huh?
Sloppy, you know the purple man is just going to make that salt disappear when we get home.
But why? He said he'd only make square things disappear. Salt isn't square, is it?
Whoa! Salt really is square.
Huh. Maybe squares aren't so boring after all.
Come on, guys. Let's go home. It's way past lunchtime.
Ollie, is that your stomach?
No, I think it's that big rock over there.
What rock? Hurry! It's catching up!
Nice work, Sloppy. Now I think it's time to go home, home, home. So, we're sorry for saying that squares are boring.
Yeah, we didn't know that so many important things were square.
Isn't that right, Sloppy?
That's all I wanted to hear.
Thank you, Mr. Purple Man. Wow, what a day we had. We had such an adventure today. We met a little purple man that lives in Sloppy's Rubik's Cube. He was all purple, and he played the cymbals a lot. They're a musical instrument that makes a really loud noise. There are 2 of them, and you hit them together to make a sound. We also learned that a lot of important things in our home are square-shaped, like chairs, picture frames, and even salt. Squares are pretty cool. I love Ollipolis. I can't wait to see what will happen tomorrow. Wow! That looks amazing! Great job! You did it!
What's that sound?
It's Sloppy's hammer. He's building something.
A treehouse?
Cool!
Huh?
Sloppy, in your picture, the treehouse is square. And the walls are made up of 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 little squares that fit together. The walls of this treehouse are made of squares. But the squares don't fit together. There are holes in the walls. Are you sure it's safe? Wait! You wanted to build a treehouse made of squares, right? We can help you do that. Let's get wild, wild, wild!
Nature, sunshine, raindrop, flower, jungle, tiger, island, penguin, rhino. Come on, everybody, into Ollie's nature world. Let's take a deep breath of fresh air and go to my nature world on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Wow! Look at this place. Everything's brown.
Yeah, it's so hard to see what's out here because everything is all the same color.
Brown rocks, brown sand, brown trees. I wonder if there's anything out here that isn't brown.
I think there's at least one thing that isn't brown here. And he's not very happy to see us. Head for the rock up ahead! Let's build a staircase with these square rocks. Come on, Sloppy. Time to go.
What's the matter?
Those rocks don't fit together.
Those are some pretty big holes. Huh?
What do we do? Amazing! All the sides fit together.
And there are no holes in between.
That was some pretty nifty building you did there, Sloppy.
Yeah, all the sides of the squares fit together, and there were no holes in between. If you could do the same thing with our treehouse back home, it would be the best treehouse in the world.
Then let's go home, home, home. Ooh. Huh? Uh-oh.
These walls are really strong. It's just that some of these walls are bigger than others.
All we need to do is find a way to help you build square walls that are all the same size. And I know just the place to do that.
Come on everyone, watch me use my magic crayon to draw most anything in Ollie's scratch pad. If I see it in my head, I can draw it with my hand. I can draw most anything in Ollie's scratch pad. Color in the lines, color in the lines. Hey, hey, grab your magic crayon, color with your magic crayon. Ollie saved the day with your scratch pad. Color in the lines, hey, hey.
Look, the walls are really different from each other.
Yeah, this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 lines tall. While this one is only 1, 2, 3. 3 lines tall. Let's make them all the same size.
This one's only 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 lines tall.
On it. Done. Easy peasy.
Squares are supposed to have sides that are all the same size. But now this shape has 2 longer sides and 2 shorter sides.
And that one does too. Look, longer sides and shorter sides.
How are we going to get them all the same size?
The octocopter! Good thinking, Sloppy.
Now they're all squares and all the same size.
We're definitely ready to build our treehouse. Let's go home, home, home. It looks great, Sloppy. All the square walls are the same size, and there are no holes in them.
I bet it's even better on the inside. Race you to the door.
Guys, did we forget to build a door? Wow, what a day we had! We heard a new sound today. We found out that it was Sloppy's hammer. When he hit his hammer against a nail, it made that noise. We also learned that squares are a great shape to use if you want to build something strong. But you have to make sure that all the squares are put together properly so that there are no holes in between them. And it also helps if all the squares are the same size as each other, just like our treehouse. We saw a lot of the color brown too. We saw a brown treehouse, brown rocks, brown sand, and even brown trees. I love Ollie. I can't wait to see what will happen tomorrow.
We're coming